really thought I was gonna have a machine knitted top by the end of today, and boy, have I been humbled. I'm currently armed with an idea and a pencil. Let's see what we can make of it. Okay, so I've got a couple of minutes, I've got some time, and I'm thinking to pull out the machine. So my idea is to see if I can quickly put together a top. Now, my experience with this machine is very limited. I'm yet to finish reading the manual, but in my head, my idea is basic enough that I should be able to put it together. So, what I'm hoping to do is build out this top. It is literally composed of currently 3 parts. So we've got the body and 2 sleeves. First things first, let's pull out the machine. Can I remember how I did this last time? I should probably take a refresher so I don't. Oh, yeah, I thought that was a good idea. It probably wasn't. Unfortunately, we're jammed. Things have gone really wrong really quickly. I'm like 16 rows in and this bit fell off. This part's not looking too great. So ultimately, I think I'm gonna take it off and frog and try again. Let's see. it's not gone the way I thought at all. It's actually a lot more complex than I thought. It's got a lot more quirks I'm gonna have to learn about, but as ever, have I read the manual? No. Am I still stubborn? Yes, but here we are. I'm feeling rather humbled and defeated, if I'm honest. But after several attempts, nothing has worked. I'm going to try one last time to see if I can get it to play nicely with me and see what the output is like. But I think I'm so defeated, I'm not really holding my breath, but let's give it a go, see what it's like. Good. Okay, well, let's see. That's the first one. I'm going to take this off, push those needles back, remove the comb using the levers, which I only just learned from looking at the manual, and then try now to continue stitching. Let's see. Okay, see, I've already dropped the stitch. And now I've accidentally removed the comb. I'm getting whooped. I'm getting whooped. I thought that since last time it went so well, that I cracked it, but nah, I've clearly still got a lot of learning to do. Some things are becoming a little bit more, what's the word? Like, it's getting easier to remember the sequence and, okay, fine, that's making sense. But I guess there's a lot more I need to learn about this specific machine and the process of machine knitting altogether. So there's that. Remove the comb. Right, see? No drop stitches yet. Ooh, we're still good for now. All right. Still doing okay for now. And it's lost it. It's jammed. It's jammed. Why are you jammed? It's been significantly longer than I had hoped it would be. And unfortunately, I have nothing to show for it. Well, no product anyway. I have learned a couple of things. I need to be a little bit more intentional with my tension choices. And I do also want to understand a bit more about my needle placements and things like that. I'm also very aware that I don't have somewhere specific to put my yarn. So it's not really helping tension issues that I've been finding with this. So what I'm seeing so far is I'll push the carriage along and the tension might be too tight on one side of the comb. So eventually I'll end up dropping stitches on the other side and then the whole thing just becomes a bit of a mess. So that lesson has been learned. I do need to find out a way around it. And again, maybe it's me doing something wrong, so I need to just practice and figure out what's going on there. Feeling rather defeated because I had all these grand plans about the top I wanted to make. I thought it would be kind of cute to like have something simple, and I guess maybe I jumped the gun a bit. I haven't been able to play with it much since my last attempt, which was my first attempt. I guess I was a little bit overconfident with what I had learned and how far it was going to be able to get me. So, with that in mind, I will take some time. And to be fair, I am also tired, so that's probably not helping either. I will take some time, maybe watch some of you guys on YouTube as well as a resource to try and see where I'm going wrong, because I think it's a picnic issue. It's a problem with me, not the machine. I will have to just figure out what I'm doing wrong and practice. That's the takeaway. New plan. I just need to get to a point where my stitches are consistent and strong and not dropping any. And once I'm confident that I can do that, I think I'll be able to get back to that idea of potentially doing something, maybe like a scarf or something a little bit more basic, and then I can probably move on to doing the top. So, baby steps for now. It's not all been wasted. We have learned something, but we haven't necessarily got out what we wanted from this project. But I am determined to get to a point where I can sort of sit here and just, move the carriage away and then have something that I'm really proud of at the end. So, I was a little bit overconfident for my first mini swatch that I did that went relatively well for my very first time. I'm not feeling as rewarded today, but in terms of product, but we will carry on. It does tell me that there's just more to learn, but I am also tired and I'm clearly making mistakes. So I'm gonna call it there, and hopefully with some practice in between, I can try this project again next time with a bit more luck. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I have taught you or reminded you that it's okay to fail and that practice makes perfect for the best of us. So, yes, if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to see how hopefully the top turns out when I try again next time. Yeah, and I guess I'll see you in my next one.